everybody, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Today it is all about apples. I have a couple of videos that I'm going to make, but I'm going to start out with apple butter. I wanted to show you my apple core. This thing, if you don't have one of these, it is not expensive. I think we bought this on Amazon. I will try to find one and I'll link it in the video below. But we're going to start out. I've got a big bunch of organic apples that I picked up at our local grocery store. I did go ahead and wash these. I'm going to show you, this little contraption is amazing. It cores your apple for you and it cuts in apple rings. All you do is you put it on the end here and you just turn this thing here and it skins it and it slices it in rings and it cores it. And then you just pull it off, it leaves the core, and then you've got pretty apple rings. Now, if you wanted to do fried apples or dehydrated, it'd be perfect. For what I'm doing with the apple butter, I just slice it in half. You wouldn't even have to do that. And then I've got a crock pot tub over here that I'm just tossing it in. Now, the other video that I'm going to be making today, and that'll come out later in this week, is that we're going to be making homemade apple cider vinegar. I am saving the peels and the core. You just pull the core off. Apple just went flying. And I'm saving all that. That'll be coming out in a separate video. I'm gonna get busy and I'm going to core the rest of these and peel the rest of these apples. I'm not gonna make y'all sit and watch all that. So I will be back in a minute. I'm gonna get all these apples done and then I'll show you the next step of making this apple butter. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, we have our apples all cored up. To this, I am going to add a half a cup of brown sugar. I'm also adding a half a cup of my non-GMO granulated sugar. Okay, I'm adding a tablespoon of vanilla. A tablespoon and a half of cinnamon. And that looks like to be about all the cinnamon I have. I might have to get some more cinnamon, so I'm just dumping it all in here. And let's see, in a little bit, it says 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, so I'm just going to put a pinch of salt in it. All right, I'm just using kosher salt. And that's all there is to it. We put it on low on the crock pot and cook it for 10 hours. So I will bring y'all back. It says stir it occasionally, so I'll bring you back periodically, show you what it looks like. And then what I'm gonna do when it's done, we're gonna jar it up and I am gonna water bath can it. So I will bring you back, show you every once in a while. Okay, so this is a couple hours in. It's really starting to juice up good. All right, focus. And guys, if you could smell this, it is amazing. I could get a bowl and just eat some of this. Papa, get your hands out of it. He's like, no. He's like, oh, come on, you gotta let me eat that. It smells like cinnamon and apple in here. Pretty amazing. So you want to kind of come along every once in a while and stir this up good. Look at that. Look at that juice down there. Is that not just amazing? I know, I've said that a time or two. Anyway, give it a good stir every once in a while. This is not a fast process, and you could really cook this quicker on the stove if you wanted to, but this is the easy way to do it. Okay, Papa. He's like a puppy dog, I'm telling you.
I'm not. I'm watching.
Here you go. What?
It's good.
He says it's good, guys. All right. So, see you back in a couple hours. Okay, so this is about hour 5 or thereabouts. It is looking so good. Look at all that beautiful sauce in there. You just want to stir it up. So it'll be ready about 8 o'clock tonight. I'll take the emulsion blender and blend it all down good, and then we'll jar it up and water bath can it. I'm really excited about this. If you've never had apple butter, you don't know what you're missing. I absolutely love it. Pear butter is really good too, which is one of my mom's favorites. They're planting a pear tree out on the farm so we can have our own pears to make pear butter with. These apples are starting to fall apart, and we can kind of I can break them up with a spoon. Our kitchen just smells amazing, guys. Really, really enjoying this. Okay, all right, we'll see y'all back in a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to take my emulsion blender right here, and we are just going to mash it up. Apple butter you can put on biscuits, you can put it on a cake, you can put it on cookies. It is just amazing. If you've never had apple butter, try it, because there is just nothing really better. To me, it's better than applesauce. And that's really all there is to it, friends. So I'm going to finish mixing this up. We're going to jar it up, and we are going to process it for 10 minutes in a water bath canner. And that's all there is to it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and share, and we will see you Wednesday night on our live. God bless.